You've only got 15 seconds.
I think it's Chris Tarrant.
That's right. It
Hooray!
is Chris Tarrant.
Do I win money?
You're 5 away from 32,000. Take them one at a time. You might as well play this one. You can't lose it. You got £1,000. Question number 6 is for 2,000. Here it is. Tony McCoy and Adrian Maguire. You're doing one of your grins, Gabby. Are famous names in which sport? Golf, darts, horse racing, rallying.
Can I just say that I think we both obviously feel sport could be a strong point, and as this has come so early on in the day, that's not really great for us, is it? But
You think we peaked too early?
I think so.
Horse racing.
Horse racing.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It's the right answer. You got £2,000.
I'm not going to get any sport questions.
And here he is.
Here he is.
And that's a clip from Saturday's show.
This week,
It's coming up.
Yeah, I'll tell you nothing, but it's good.
You enjoy
Yeah,
the
it's
celebrity
good.
ones, don't you? You can get away with a bit more, can't you?
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of pressure, a lot of extra pressure, because it's not their money. I mean, in America, I think it was David Duchovny won $250,000 for a children's charity and then blew it. And at the end, it's like, hey, kids, I tried for you. You think, what? As he went home in his stretched limo.
Yes.
I mean, all the guys. I mean, well, you ask Gabby and Ali. I mean, they found it seriously scary. David Baddiel and Frank Skinner, when they came on, I mean, they were fantastic. They won $250,000, but by about 16,000, it's like, oh my God.
That's interesting because you don't think that as a viewer. I think you can maybe get the perception that they're worried about their reputations and how they're going to come over.
As well.
Yes.
And I mean, I'm sure one of the bottom line things, because people always say, oh, I do great at home, celebrity, whatever. They say, when I'm at home, I always get 125,000, whatever. Just normal people, they come in that chair and just all that goes. Whether they're bluffing a bit anyway, whether it's not the same with real money. But I think one of the biggest things, that people's biggest dread is going home with nothing, but at the bottom line, just making a complete donut of yourself, and all your mates go, "Oh, didn't know that. Oh, please."
Exactly.
It's true, doesn't it? I think
I
the worst
love
thing is making an idiot of yourself.
I absolutely love it. You've now brought out a book, Millionaire Moments. This isn't questions, though, is it? This is the story.
Questions as well.
Questions as well, but this is the story and
Well,
the people.
it's how it all started. I mean, because it is the most extraordinary success story. I mean, it's 4 years ago since we started, September '98. We're just coming up to 300 shows in a couple of weeks' time.
Right.
It now goes out in 120 countries around the world, which is kind of scary that, anything a small British pilot suddenly 4 years later is that big. I mean, it's in places like Colombia now. It's just weird.
Yes, isn't there something that the
Well,
contestants
Colombia,
have to do?
because it's quite a scary country. No, this is a true story. In Colombia, most of the contestants actually come on with changed identities and wearing sort of really ill-fitting false beards. But what's happened is anybody in Colombia who wins any money at all, I mean, it's a desperately poor country, and it is run mainly by the cartels. So if you've suddenly got the equivalent of like £125,000 in Colombia, they will kill you or kidnap you or both.
Right.
So you're going, oh no, I'm certainly not. I'm certainly not third Britain. My name's Dave. I mean, it's just bizarre. And the international stuff is fantastic.
And it's still evolving because your insistence, has it changed much from last year? How much of an input did you have in terms of schedulers?
The only thing we've changed the thing of the audience now voting as well, which is actually quite fun.
I meant in the Times as well.
We just reduced the schedule. I mean, it's killing everybody. I mean, ITV wanted 4 half hours. And we were saying, half hour's not enough. I can't really get into people in half an hour. You just about put a kettle on, it's time to sort of, it's over and the end music's coming up. So we said we want to do 1 hour a week. And it was very much at our insistence. I mean, I must say so far, ITV have stayed with us. We want to do 1 hour, Saturday night is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire night. And for us, that's good. We did 108 shows last year. It was like a rock tour.
See, I could cope with an hour and a half of it on Saturday night.
No, you can't have an hour and a half.
No, but I love it.
No,
I absolutely love it.
This boy works hard as it
Are you
is.
any good? Now, are you any good at it?
Oh, at home.
Oh, come on. Yeah, exactly.
At home. It's
all right, next
fantastically
celebrity
easy.
special then.
Oh, right, you've done it now.
And you ever were with
I
Gabby
knew
and
that was
Ali?
coming.
You ever were with Gabby and Ali about what it's like? It's scary.
Well, let's see how
Of course
good
it is.
you are at it, Chris.
thanks.
Because what we have done, you put, of course, 100 people in the hot seat, hundreds over the days. But we think it's time for you to be quizzed to prove if you really are the millionaire master.
Yes, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is screened, as Chris said, in 120 countries
I'm not
across the
sure about
world.
the way this is going.
Yes.
And this lot asked the audience. Oh, right.
Yes.
I may not bother to use that lifeline then.
We'll need a camera on the audience as well, I think.
Look at them, not a brain
Yes, our
cell
audience
inside.
is the stage crew. I think you can just see them.
Oh,
Anyway,
good.
So we've picked out some of the best questions from the foreign programmes, okay? These
Hang
are...
on.
No, just...
The
You just...
foreign
Well, you know
Not
the
the-
answers.
not the British
to
ones.
You know the
No,
answers, don't
because you know the answers.
Do you know, I worked out before doing this, I worked out that
Do the
since we
contestants
started...
talk back like this?
Yes. Since we started, I've asked nearly 90,000 questions.
Jeez.
Isn't that ridiculous? They say, oh, you're bound to remember them all. Oh, yeah, right.
You must be
So
good.
anyway, so we're not even doing those, we're doing the foreign ones.
Yes,
Precisely.
there you go.
Yes.
So
Thanks,
we are
Fern.
going to put Mr. Tarrant to the test in Who Wants to Be a Foreign Millionaire? Okay,
I'll get you for this.
Let's
It takes me as
play.
long as I live. Go dead.
No. Okay, what we're going to do, Chris, is to play you 3 questions asked by your counterparts, okay, from around the world. You have your 3 lifelines as usual. Phone a friend, 50-50, and ask the audience, okay? Question
really?
number 1. We've chosen a rather delightful one from the Philippines.
Oh, great.
Sino ang umawit ng kantang Smooth kasama ni Carlos Santana? A. Carson McVinney. B. Robbie Williams. C. Rob Thomas. D. Nick Carter.
What are you...
so... And?
I don't know what the question was.
Don't you?
No, because, you know, not
See, I
being...
told you it wasn't very good.
You're not going to wimp out
Well,
and want the translation, are you?
I don't talk a lot of Filipino.
Oh, well, shall we translate?
Shall we give him that?
Okay, the translation is who sang the song Smooth together with Carlos Santana? Is it A, Carson McVinney, B, Robbie Williams, C, Rob Thomas, or D, Nick Carter?
I've never liked this show. I think I'll put off my Ask the Audience till November. Not necessarily this year. I'll phone a friend, please.
Oh, okay.
Who would you like to phone?
Oh, I forgot him. I'll phone my wife, Ingrid.
Ingrid.
Yes.
Ingrid is coming on the line as
she?
we speak, yes. I'm surprised she
Moses
wasn't here
not
with you today.
engaged.
Ingrid. Oh, it's ringing.
Oh, it's ringing. That's a breakthrough.
Hello?
Hello, Ingrid.
Yes?
Hello, it's Fern Britton here from This Morning.
Oh, Fern, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm very well.
Good. We have someone you know here, Mr. Chris Tarrant.
Oh, I know, but I've seen the question and I don't know the answer. I can tell you that now.
Well, we got to play the... Look, play along.
Play along.
Play along.
Good choice.
The next question you hear... voice... Oh, damn it. The next voice you hear will be Chris's. OK, Chris, you've got 30 seconds. Go.
Hello, darling. Love you.
I love you too. You'll hate me after this.
I probably will. Who sang the song Smooth together with Carlos Santana? A is Carson McVinney. B is Robbie Williams. C is Rob Thomas. D is Nick Carter.
Do you know, I seriously...
It's for the
haven't
housekeeping.
a clue. What?
It's for the housekeeping.
The housekeeping. Oh, look, the only name I recognise is Robbie Williams.
And he wasn't with Santana, was he, darling?
No,
I don't
I
want to-
know.
and he won't
15
be
seconds.
What?
Oh, give me a cough.
5, 4... You can't cough,
No, you can't cough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rob
She's
Thomas.
gone. She's gone.
It's Rob Thomas.
Chris,
You
I'm
think
glad
it's
you
Rob
brought that
Thomas?
up.
Let's not go there. OK, you think it's Rob Thomas?
Yeah.
Let's just check to see if
You're
you...
very good at this.
Thank you. If you are correct.
Ngayon,
Jen, sino nagkanta sa Smooth po ni Carlos Santana? A. Carson McVinney, B. Robbie Williams, C. Rob Thomas, D. Nick Carter. Dasiga.
Si Rob Thomas.
Sigurado ka?
Oo.
Sigurado ka naman mo lang ha?
Oo, sakto na.
Sure.
Rob Thomas, no?
Sigurado ka, thanks si Jen Love. Tagin kayo.
Rob Thomas,
Thank you, see you tanan. Oh my
sige,
God.
bye.
Thanks.
And she went for Robbie Williams.
Didn't understand the word she said.
Well, didn't you get
At
that?
one point she was shouting John
She said
Thomas.
Rob Thomas.
Rob Thomas.
Yes.
OK.
So have I won?
Well
Yes,
done.
won.
You've won that
Well, it's
one.
been marvellous.
No. You can't give up yet.
Now for question 2, Chris.
Oh, good.
This is all the way from Romania.
Care dintre următoarele orașe este capitala Arabiei Saudite? A. Abu Dhabi. B. Manama. C. Doha. D. Riyadh.
Okay, Romanian show. English translation for you. Which of the following cities is the capital
Do you speak Arabic?
of Saudi Arabia? You don't. Strange that. A. Abu Dhabi. B. Manama, C, Doha, or D, Riyadh? What
I'll
would you
go
like?
50-50 on this
Not
one,
the
John
audience?
Boy. Not the audience yet.
Okay,
Computer.
I want to say that.
Go on, do it,
Okay,
it's good.
Computer, take away 2 of the wrong answers.
So slick.
Leaving.
The right
Abu
answer.
Dhabi, yeah, leaving the right answer, you would have, and of course, Riyadh. There you go, choice of A or D, Chris.
Oh, God.
Is this what they do? Is this what they do?
How long do people take to make up their answer? Because obviously you don't see that on
I did read in one of the papers half an hour. I mean, please, we'd be growing beards by then. I think 7 or 8 minutes maximum. On the serious, if it's like 500
lot of
grand,
money,
or whatever,
you give them that time.
Normally 2 or 3 minutes.
Right,
There's
well,
no time limit.
you haven't got any more time, so
Oh, thanks for being so kind and understanding.
Which one are you
You're
gonna
just
go
like
for?
Chris. Riyadh, please.
Riyadh.
That's
Correct.
my final answer.
Oh, yes, I've got that.
Oh, we've forgotten that bit, yes.
Yes.
Have you ever seen this show, you two? It's hopeless.
But it's fun doing it with you, you see.
Thanks.
Okay, now your third and final question.
Oh, good. What do I get at the end,
It
by the
is-
way?
A big fat kiss from
John?
Pete John. Yes.
Again, a very unpleasant.
Okay, your final question. It is from the Slovenian version of Millionaire.
Thank you.
Naj ponovim vprašanje. Kdo je bil zadnji predsednik predsedstva SFRJ, Jugoslavije? A. Janez Drnovšek, B. Rajf Dizdarević, C. Stipe Mesić, D. Borisav Jović. Prosim, glasujte zdaj.
What?
Okay, not 100% certain there, Chris?
Not 100% on this one. Can I
Okay.
just take the money and go?
No.
Yes, I
Don't,
can.
don't go yet. Maybe hearing the question in English may help.
I
okay?
don't think it will.
No, we
Who
don't
was
want to
the
give it
last
to you.
holder
Oh,
of the
please.
presidency of the Federal Socialist Republic of Yugoslavia? A. Yannick Drnovšek. B. Raf Dizarvejevic. C.
not easy as Scottish,
Stipe
is
Mesić. Or D. Borisav Jovic.
You're doing that terribly
Hey.
well.
Terribly badly.
There you go. You've only got one lifeline left, Chris.
I don't
You
want to use
take
this
it,
one.
or are you going to save it?
Yeah, well, we'll ask the we'll ask the illegal immigrant audience. Okay, I'd like to ask the audience, please, John.
Okay, audience.
But I may not necessarily go for their answer.
Right. Audience, hands at your pockets, by your pads. What do you think the answer is? C. A B, a D, but mostly C's, Chris.
Yeah, but I don't trust them at all. Why would I trust them? How do you pronounce C again, John? Let's just go
C
through that.
is Stipe Mesić.
Yes, I'll go C.
C, okay.
That's my final answer,
Final answer.
based entirely on this audience. But it's not my fault if
The
it's
last
wrong.
holder of the presidency of the Federal Socialist Republic of Yugoslavia was indeed Stipe Mesić.
There you are.
I never doubted you for a second.
Chris,
Great big kiss. Great big kiss.
that's the first thing
amazing.
they've got right all morning.
You've got to do a
serious.
great big kiss. Go on.
Oh, don't. Oh, this
That's
is
it.
horrible.
Ah, you see, it was worth it, wasn't it?
There you go. Kiss on William
Don't
Bucks,
let my
Chris.
6 kids fool you. I rather enjoyed it.
Chris, you've been lovely.
Tongue.
Thank you so
Bless you.
much. That was lovely. Thank you for playing along. Oh, you can play Money Bunny now.
Yes,
Top
would
game.
you sign up for
Money
me, please?
Bunny?
Yes.
Lots of kisses.
It's time for a quick
Thank you.
reminder of our Money Bunny question. And who better to ask it than Chris?
Exactly. I do remember this from last time when I was going...
That was the
people
same
really-
question, was it?
Well, it
No,
might
okay.
be. Which of these shows didn't I present? Was it Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Tis Was, or Stars in Their Eyes? Call now on 09014 99 1200. That's 09014 99 1200.
He's not bad at this, isn't he?
Chris Tarrant, ATN, Beirut.
There you go.
That was lovely. Thank you. And thank you, Ingrid, as well. That was
Yes, thank you.
excellent.
Very good.
Now then, still to come, we find out just how fit